Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. They'll start on the ground, ETN. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2nd and 9. Allen now looks to throw. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. When you look at this defense, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
We had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what was fun to me was hear him say, I like what we did, but we need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Being chased out left. And that is going to wind up incomplete, so they tried to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And put it on the board at 6, a touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Desperados will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls, because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. When you look at this defense, they're squarely in the middle of the pack against the run this year, number 16 in the NFL.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
Flushed out right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. So after the INT, it's Allen. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with ETN. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. To the air, Allen. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. That'll go for a gain of 7, and now we've got a 3rd and 4. After 1, 7.
Shut up.
On EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, San Antonio in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3. The average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. This one home. It's a touchdown. McPherson on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And a huge play that time. 44 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely would throw that one away.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. That is complete downfield to Knox. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's Allen to throw it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Josh Allen, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Armadillos have got it back to within a score. Will Lutz on for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Desperados 14, Armadillos 7.
This could be the turning point.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's got a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Right back to him on 1st down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
And now they'll run it here off tackle. determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 2. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Desperados have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. McPherson on for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
On first down, Allen. That ball caught by Slayton. Down to the 10. Touchdown. Darius Slayton, 75 yards. And the Armadillos are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Lutz good on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
That's a good throw.
Kick this one away, and off it goes. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you.
I'm going to turn up the heat in the second half.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to man the drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when you get the opportunity.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Back to throw again. throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete, left side to Bateman. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the one. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They go play action here on first down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really...
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Desperados would extend their lead here just before halftime. McPherson now for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. Taking a shot for Samuel. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown! Curtis Samuel in the final seconds of the first half. And the Armadillos are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Lutz with the extra point, and they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Now watch the difference in the second half.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times.
Touchdown! A big play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Desperados are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And McPherson on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. after the touchdown. McPherson on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now ETN to start the drive. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. The tackle there by the safety, Xavier McKinney. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Now Allen. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20, Travis Etienne.
Clicked on the wrong fucking user. On the wrong person. Go around.
Travis Etienne, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Armadillos have cut it back within a score. Wants to try to add the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
The score is Desperado's 35, Armadillos 28.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. Inside 4 minutes to go. 3rd quarter. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a pretty good burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. 55. Ground for him now on 9 carries.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
2nd and 11 now. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here comes 3rd down at 7.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. He'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. This one caught by Ridley. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the 1st down to go along with it. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Catch made by Slayton. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Free to midfield. How about this? And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. 125 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now he'll try to run with this. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
He's going to keep this again. He pitches it out, and he is going to lose yardage here. Third down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Desperados are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least. They've got his man complete. A big play there. 49 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. They're going to hurry back to the line now. ETN up the middle. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Josh Allen. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Armadillos have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Lutz good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And he'll be out right at the 35. 149 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be stopped at about the 38 after a pickup of 4.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll look to throw here. Oh, he had to force it there on fourth down, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, they paid off well.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. How about the call to cover the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. Here's Allen. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he is going to have a first down here. And that should be the one that seals a victory. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but more mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. McPherson on for the point after. And the lead is up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
To throw is Allen. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Allen. Flush to his right. That is incomplete.
And this is 4-down territory here. They know down 2 scores at this late stage, 10-yard passes aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. throwing. Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead, first down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down. Have to stop them, have to get the football.
Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. See y'all next week.